A Rancher's Surprise Mail-Order Bride. Westward Hearts Book 3. By Blythe Carver. Chapter 1. Ryan Belton stared at his sister, just as frustrated as ever. How many times do I need to tell you? I don't need anyone here at the house to help me once you're gone, no matter how you demand it. The entire world doesn't turn around you, Lena. Lena's dark eyes narrowed in what he knew was a dangerous manner, but he could not help himself. She was entirely wrong about this, and she needed to hear it. Whether she would throw something at his head remained to be seen. He'd make her hear his side of the argument, at least. The world doesn't turn around me, she hissed. I see. Wait until I've married Edward and moved away from here. You shall see in short manner how much of the household revolves around my work, my forethought, my oversight. It will be a very rude awakening. I'm a man. I can take an awakening, rude or otherwise. She shot up from the supper table like a bolt, throwing down her napkin and storming from the dining room. He sat back in his chair, eyes rolling up to the ceiling. There were times when he wished Edward Cunningham had never come to ask for his sister's hand. Edward was a good man. Solid, strong, honest. Boring? Yes. The man was rather dull, but Ryan supposed a banker could not be expected to keep listeners enthralled. He counted money all day. How could that ever be made to sound interesting or exciting? Ryan much preferred his own life. And he preferred living it without a woman telling him what to do, where to be, when to be there. A rancher could not live by the sort of schedule a banker did, or any man of business. A man who sat behind a desk all day. He could not imagine anything worse. A wife would expect him to spend time with her, would she not? To be available when she needed him. He couldn't guarantee that this would be possible. He would only make her unhappy, whoever the unfortunate woman happened to be. How could he put a woman through such unhappiness? He was not a brute. Lena would hear none of it. She demanded he bring someone on to run the household after she'd wed, and fretted over how he would handle himself. Who did she believe she was to him? A mother? No, she wouldn't make that mistake. They'd been without a mother far too long, but they'd had one long enough for both of them to know what it meant. He got up from the table, touching his napkin to the corners of his mouth before tossing it to his chair. He already had someone to run the household. Mrs. Hughes had been the family cook since he and Lena were children. She didn't know what to do with the rest of the house.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?